When the last post plays, I hear your drumbeat once again. Through the gums and gullies, where the black dust pulled by rain. Walking with your knees out, with a chuckle and a call. One with the land in sync with animal, tree and blood. You taught us to use a blade, how to fish and how to shoot, how to sit and hear the silence, how to double shuffle in a U. We'd dissect songs like surgeons, a Dylan rhyme, a Chapman tune. And you'd sip your whiskey and ponder the man on the moon. Through gum trees and gullies, your laughter echoes still, in trickling creeks and blowing winds, in every bush bird's trill. Though your drumbeat fades to silence as the sun dips in the west, all you've touched will carry it forever in our chest. You were Clancy on a Honda, down the red dirt track once more. The bushman with a poet's tongue, a keeper of old lore. You said the parks were paradise, Kakadu your sacred ground, where the locals named you Goanna Man for the way you got around. You said it was your big balls, not the legs that made you gay. You told jokes like no other, and stories always worth their weight. You'd find a drum kit anywhere, plates or tabletops would do, then turn and entertain a crowd with your singing Didgeridoo. Through gum trees and gullies, your laughter echoes still, in trickling creeks and blowing winds, in every bush bird's trill. Though your drumbeat fades to silence as the sun dips in the west, all you've touched will carry it forever in our chest. Now I see your grin in Danny's face, your cheek in Hugo's stare. And when I drive through Lyndhurst, I half expect you there. You're in the smell of eucalyptus in every startled room, and in the yarns that spill like creek beds when the whiskey's running true. The songs you love still echo Christopherson's old truth, that freedom's just another word you learned that in your youth. But you knew the worth of holding on to land and blood and name, and I promised to try to wear ours well and do you proud just the same. Through gum trees and gullies, your laughter echoes still, in trickling creeks and blowing winds, in every bush bird's trill. Though your drumbeat fades to silence as the sun dips in the west, all you've touched will carry it forever in our chest. I know you've found young Nathan now, he'd be a grown-up man. You're both out catching yabbies across the river span. You're swimming with the rainbow serpent where the dreaming's never done, where the the salt bush glows at sunset, and the red dust meets the sun. So I'll raise a glass and tell the tale, the one of Stubbsy's way. And when I hear that bugle blow, I'll hear your drumming say, he's not gone, just gone ahead a bit to scout what's round the bend. When the last post plays, I hear him still, my uncle, mate, and friend. Through gum trees and gullies, your spirit lingers near. In trickling creeks and evening winds, I always feel you here. As the last post plays, the drum beat fades and the sun dips in the west. All whom you've touched will carry it forever in our chest.